Midjourney version 5.2 has just been released, and it is packed with insane new updates that are sure to blow your mind. This latest version of the popular text-to-image AI generator comes with a range of exciting features, including outpainting, extra detail, and a new zoom feature that allows you to create extremely detailed and stunning images. Today, we are going to explore each of these features, and I'll give you a detailed guide of how to use the new zoom feature to create amazing images. Hello, and welcome to the AI Trend, your go-to destination for all things AI. We are dedicated to bringing you the latest developments, breakthroughs, and releases in artificial intelligence technology. So subscribe to stay updated on how AI is reshaping our world. Without further delay, let's dive in. Midjourney version 5.2 is absolutely mind-blowing. They've really upped their game with this version. Version 5.2's architecture is designed to be less opinionated, meaning it offers a wider range of styles and produces more realistic images. It's also very responsive to prompts now, and they've made some changes to the prompting strategies. This makes it a lot easier to generate detailed and accurate images. You don't really need to do anything to use version 5.2 because it has already been activated by default, so you may have already started using it but you didn't know. Now, the most exciting new feature of version 5.2 is the zoom out feature. This feature is similar to Photoshop's recently launched generative-fill functionality. With the zoom out option, you can extend the canvas of your upscaled image beyond its original boundaries without losing the context of your original image. The new custom zoom option also lets you adjust your prompt and parameters to fine-tune the final look of your zoomed out images. Using the zoom out feature in Midjourney is a simple process. Once you have upscaled an image, the new zoom out options become available. You can choose from zoom out 2 times, zoom out 1.5 times, or the custom zoom option. Selecting one of these settings will prompt Midjourney to generate 4 new zoomed out images for you to choose from. One exciting aspect of the zoom out feature is the ability to continue zooming out indefinitely. After you have upscaled the zoom out image, you will have the option to zoom out again, allowing for unlimited zooming. As the main subject of your image becomes more distant, Midjourney will start adding new elements to enhance the image. It's important to note that the zoom out feature does not increase the image's maximum size of 1024 by 1024 pixels. If you prefer more control over the zooming process, you can use the custom zoom option in Midjourney. By selecting the custom zoom button, a pop-up dialog box will appear, allowing you to enter a custom value between 1 to 2 for the zoom parameter. This feature not only lets you control the amount of zoom, but also enables you to adjust the details of the final generated image. Within the custom zoom feature, you can change the prompt and add parameters to create different outcomes. For example, you can add new elements to your image by modifying the prompt or changing the setting of the original image by providing new instructions. If you want the original image to appear framed, you can remove the current prompt and replace it with something like framed painting on a white wall at 16:9 zoom 2. Another option within custom zoom is the ability to change the aspect ratio of an upscaled image. By adjusting the aspect ratio parameter, you can modify the image's proportions. It's also possible to alter the prompt and aspect ratio simultaneously, providing even more customization options. Additionally, Midjourney offers the Make Square option, which allows you to adjust the aspect ratio of non-square images without cropping essential parts of the image. This option is only available for non-square images. Landscape images are expanded vertically, while portrait images are expanded horizontally. The arrows next to the Make Square button indicate the direction in which the image will be expanded. You can also use the zoom out option in Midjourney with your own images as a reference. This means you can experiment with zooming out and enhancing your own images using the features provided by Midjourney. Variation Mode. Midjourney version 5.2 also comes with a new feature called Variation Mode that lets you control how much variation you want in your output. If you set it to high variation mode, your outputs will be more different from the original output. This can lead to more interesting and surprising results, but it can also make your outputs less consistent. If you want more consistent results, you can set it to low variation mode. You can also use variation mode when upscaling an image. This lets you vary the upscaled image more or less strongly. You can also experiment with different levels of variation by combining high variation mode with very or strong to create stunning images. Here's how to use the variation mode. You can set variation mode to high variation mode and give Midjourney a prompt like a photorealistic painting of a cat. Midjourney will then generate a variety of different paintings of cats, each with its own unique style and appearance. Or you can set variation mode to low variation mode and give Midjourney a prompt like a landscape painting with a river and mountains. Midjourney will then generate a variety of different landscape paintings, but they will all have a similar style and feel. In addition to that, you can upscale an image of a cat and then use very or strong to make the upscaled image more different from the original. This can be useful if you want to create a more unique and interesting image of the cat. Shorten command feature. One of the biggest misconceptions about Midjourney is that if you use more words in your prompt, you will automatically see better or more detailed results. However, that is not true. And because of that, they've introduced a new feature to help users create shorter prompts. This new feature can be used to analyze a prompt and get suggestions on what words in the prompt might be useless and which ones might actually matter. This can help you create better prompts in a few ways. First off, the shorten command feature can help you to identify words that are redundant or irrelevant. For example, if you're generating a prompt for a portrait of a woman, you might include the words beautiful and attractive in your prompt. However, the shorten command feature might suggest that these words are redundant since Midjourney is already likely to generate an attractive portrait of a woman. By removing redundant words from your prompt, you can make it more concise and focused. Also, this feature can help you to learn more about how Midjourney works. By seeing which words Midjourney considers to be important, you can get a better understanding of the kind of information that it needs to generate the kind of output you're looking for. This can help you create better prompts in the future. To use the shorten command, simply type /shorten followed by your prompt. Midjourney will then analyze your prompts and suggest a few shortened versions. You can also click on Show Details to view a more detailed analysis of each word in your prompt, including its weight, which indicates how important Midjourney considers the word to be. Stylize Feature. The Stylize feature in Midjourney version 5.2 allows you to control the amount of artistic style that is applied to your images. The higher the stylized value, the more stylized the image will be. The lower the stylized value, the more realistic the image will be. To use the Stylize feature, simply add the _stylize parameter to the end of your prompt, followed by the desired stylize value. The default stylize value for Midjourney is 100. This means that if you don't specify a stylize value, Midjourney will use the default value of 100. You can also experiment with different stylized values to see what you like best. For example, you might try using a high stylized value for one image and a low stylized value for another image to see how the different stylizations affect the overall look of the image. The Stylize feature is a great way to add a unique and personal touch to your Midjourney images. Version 5.2 has taken the model's existing stylized capabilities and turned them up to 11 in terms of realism and flair. By experimenting with different stylized values, you can create images that are both visually stunning and expressive of your own artistic vision. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to stay updated about the latest developments in the world of AI.